Good morning. I realized that I've been way too hard on myself lately. I haven't been able to give myself like as many flowers as I need to, because I've been in my own head for my productivity and like the stuff that I'm not doing or that I should be doing, instead of focusing on what my next steps are and how I can improve to be better, not in the moment but in the future. Whenever like things like get way too hard for me, I don't sit and say, okay, like it's hard right now but you can get through it as much. Like I don't coax myself into better moods, and I should be able to make myself feel better. So today we're going out to this hip-hop event near the library that I go to, and we're gonna dance. To make ourselves feel better, we already got dressed. Got the brown sweatpants that we got from Claire's, and then the Forever 21 top. We are almost ready to go. We just need to wash our face and brush our teeth. Whenever I want to wash my face, I use 𝖘𝖎𝖕𝖕𝖑𝖞. Wait, before we go out, if my angle's trash and I'm pointing like low, it's just because I'm in the public and I don't want to get in trouble for recording anybody that doesn't want to be recorded. They already started. I'm late, but we're gonna return this and go. Bruh, I was already running like 15 minutes late, so with no time to spare, I thought I could just join the performance and hopefully have everybody pretend that I didn't come there late. As soon as I stepped on the stage, I noticed everybody was shorter than me, and it was only because this was a kids hip-hop event, y'all. I did no research when coming to this event. I was just there for the vibes, and the vibes was given very much PBS Kids. So instead of going home, I fee-fi-fo-fum my big ass in the middle of the dance floor, and this is what happened.
Good. We're gonna bounce 8 times. We're gonna go right to the first step.
That was so fun. I don't mind going to events if events are more like that, you know? I honestly didn't expect to be dancing with like little kids, but I found people my age. I made friends. We're progressing in the right direction. The best thing about having social anxiety is you can decipher who has social anxiety with you at any social event. Like, that's our superpower. That's what we do. We can see them across the room and then be like, oh yeah, like, yeah, because I'm too scared to talk to her. So I did not eat anything before I went out at all, but it's a beautiful day and I'm heading out. But I do clean up nice. I do clean up nice. I will say that. So we're gonna take the 5 train, get off for a transfer, take a 5 and then take a 6 to K-Town. And then, because I'm not taking any later trains, I don't feel like it's necessary to take a F train or L train or WZBF train. Bro, it's the fact that I've been out a million times before for interviews, but right now I'm meeting with friends and now I'm nervous. But I'm out and it's freaking hot. There's no wind, but everything looks beautiful. And yeah, so a little context of where I'm going and why I'm going, right? These are girls that I've never hung out with before. We wanted to meet in Koreatown just to see everybody else's faces. I met them through an app where everybody can connect with each other and be like, oh yeah, like we're meeting at this specific location, anybody want to come with? It's basically an app where you meet people with similar interests in you. And I met these girls at a subsection where everybody was like, oh yeah, like if everybody likes to picnic and stuff and like hang out at Koreatown, just look at stuff and pick out clothes, then we're your girls, right? I've never met these girls before, but we're all gonna hang out in Koreatown and then go to a bar after. But I don't think I'm gonna go to the bar just because I don't know these girls. And I only go drinking with people that I'm comfortable drinking with, you know? Also, I didn't bring a lot with me because I'm preparing for it to be a little bit crazy. It is Sunday, so yeah, just wanted to get that out the way. I definitely am prepared for the traffic to be crazy, but I'm not gonna be out for too long, hopefully. Hopefully these girls are chill, these girls are cool. If the vibes are off, I can just leave. But yeah, take chances, take risks sometimes. Maybe you'll find some friends. We out. We got everything. All right, time to go. Me at my big age of 21 years, I'm learning that if you don't put yourself out there, then things don't come to you. For the most part, like I've always had the dream to know what I want, go for what I want because I want it. Here, like I'm stagnant because once I moved here, to be quite honest, I lost a lot. I've been trying to figure out who I am in a different area that I moved to. And I've never really lost myself, but I've lost like hope that things are gonna work out the way that I intend them to. And I have it written out. Like as soon as I got here, I came with a plan. As soon as I get a full-time position, I want to make a Squarespace website. As soon as I make that Squarespace website for fashion styling, I want to get a mentor for YouTube and Instagram to really uplift myself and motivate myself so I can do better. What are you gonna do in the next 25 years, in the next 10 years? Like I always really hated that question when I was younger, but now I'm getting older and I actually have a plan for those things. And it's like, I know how to get there. It's just taking so much longer than I realized. Before I acquired a job, I couldn't get past the interview process of many jobs that I applied to, mainly being in fashion styling. It's been nothing but like hard work and consistency from what I want for myself. And all I have left is this hope that all of this payoff is worth it. Constant, like behind the scenes, like seasonal mood switches. There'd be times where like my energy is low, like, and there would be nobody to turn to like elevate who I am. It's hard when you lost so many things, especially people that you thought you were like really close to. it's really hard to find emotional support. Even if you are used to giving emotional support to yourself, it never really resonates, you know? It never really hits as much as like somebody giving it to you because they care. So I'm on both sides of the spectrum where I know like my emotional needs need to be met, and I am logical. I have a plan to this all, as well as a passion. This isn't just like it's probably like dramatic to say, but like this is not just a dream. This is what I want to be, and what I could teach my children to be. This is a legacy. This is not just a dream. Before, I didn't have a job, so I couldn't really afford the mindset of I can do anything I want, because no, you can't. You can't afford to, honestly. And that's just like the reality of things. I would love to manifest everything in my life, but I have a real life to live, and that just wasn't realistic to me. Now that I have a job, I can literally do what I want. Like, I could literally leave it whenever I want. Like, I think about those things. I think about these things. I think it's so necessary to think about your future in a logical way, but still keep your dreams in mind. Like, act on your dreams now when they're fresh, you know, even if nothing seems to change. Like, there are people watching. There are always people watching. There are always silent admirers that you have, especially on the internet now. So if you want to make a YouTube channel, make it. Make it while you're able to. You never know what life is going to throw at you. And you don't want to go 15, let me not even go that far. You don't want to go 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, 25 years down the line and say, I wish I would have done that. I'm not where I financially want to be right now, and I'm working up to it. Somewhere down the line, I'm gonna get a fashion styling gig for a full-time position, and I'm gonna do it full-time, and I'm gonna be happy about it, and you're going to see it. Right now, I just can't film anything like fashion-wise without me getting like super sad. Like, it's not like I haven't tried to press record and film something. It's that I legit can't. Like, I'm not in the right frame of mind, even if I want to be consistent. Like I made a promise to myself that I'd never take jobs that I hate ever again, but it's so unrealistic. It's crazy. And that's just the truth of things. You're not gonna get what you want all the time, so you have to deal with what you have now to get you where you want to go in the future. Right. I don't know like the premise of this video. I just like wanted to get one out. Not to sound corny, but that's really what it is. That's really what it is. I just need to take my life into my own hands. My life doesn't feel like my life. We're still in like the process. And the process is never gonna happen if you're not consistently processing